Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday. How is everyone doing today? I hope that you all are having a blessed day. How are you doing? I'm so sorry that I wasn't on yesterday, guys, but I got caught up. I had coaching and some other stuff going on, and I got caught up. I'm trying to light my, I don't know why my incense won't light. How are you guys doing? Hi, Jaylee. Hi, Chandra. How you doing? That looks lit now. 1 minute, guys. Ooh, I am back. All right, so let me see who's here. How you doing, Jaylee? And Chandra. Hi, Brenda. Oh, let me get my incense going here. My resin, you know, we got to get the ear. Are you guys hearing me okay? Let me know if you are. For some reason, I'm not seeing any comments. I'm not seeing anything coming up on here. Let me see if I am even still live. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Lakia. Alrighty, I am still live because I don't know. I wasn't seeing any comments or anything going on, so I just was not sure if I was actually live. Let me pull up my group now. Alrighty, so how are you guys? Oops, I'm sorry. I gotta mute my phone. Alright, and with the smoke, I cleanse this place. I banish negativity, every single trace. Let the light of the divine fill the sacred space. Only love, joy, and peace shall it embrace. With the smoke, I cleanse this place. I banish negativity, every single trace. Let the light of the divine fill the sacred space. Only love, joy, and peace shall it embrace. And before I start reading, let me make a few announcements. You know, I should have made a list so I can read it off. But guys, I want to let you know that my group spiritual life coaching program has started. The first session kicks off on September the 8th at 4 p.m. CDT. And each group is only 5 people. And it's centered around making empowered choices. It's $33 per spot. And you can pay. I have multiple payment plans that are flexible. So, you know, you don't have to pay. It's a 10-week course. So you don't have to pay it all at once. You can break it down however you want. And it's like I said, it's 5 people per group, 1 hour. The coaching calls are 1 hour weekly for 10 weeks consecutively. So just putting that out there. And also I am doing a full moon event, a 3-card reading and a spell, a manifestation spell. And that's $25 per ticket. If you are interested, let me know. Hi, Patty. Hi, Christina. Alrighty, so I am going to highlight once I have selected you for a reading. I will highlight your name. I will put your comment on the screen. So make sure that whatever you're commenting, it's something that you want everyone to see. And so let me see. Hi, Christina. Hi, Gerard. Hi, Alicia. So let me see who. If you want a reading, guys, just drop a question below or comment you want to read in general. All free readings are basically just general around whatever your topic is. It's not gonna be, you know, going in depth. It's just gonna be general. Patty, my day is going good. When I was making my juice, I was like, well, it's not juice today, it's smoothie today. I am having smoothie today. Alrighty, so let's see. Gerard want to know, what's his love interest? Hold on, if I can ever get my deck right. And like and share, guys. Strawberry banana, Patty, my favorite. Strawberry banana. Anything with mango, strawberry, and bananas, yeah, that's me. Hi, White Saul, how you doing? Alrighty, so I must get my decks cleansed a little bit, pass them through the smoke here. With the smoke, I cleanse this deck. I banish negativity. Any negativity that's in this deck, I put it away. Let me just cleanse a few of them. Definitely my Zodiac Moon deck. Alrighty, so Jared, let us see what messages are here for Jared. Like, Jared wants to know about his love interests, current feelings and intentions. So let's see what messages are here. Oops. Jared, you have 9 of Swords here. And for some people, for some reason, I'm feeling like there's a lot of frustrations going on around this, like a lot of fears as well. That person is like stuck in their mind. They're having, something's going on with them that's giving them a lot of fear, a lot of sleepless nights, like a lot of emotions going on. So in regards to you, they may be having some, I don't know, doubts. I'm getting a little bit of doubts towards you, but let me, hold up. Let me shuffle again. Yeah, this person, like, see, you have the Hangman. So in some ways, they're not really making a decision. They're not, it's like they're just stuck. With this Hangman here, with this 9 of Swords, it's almost like she's stuck in something. She is, and she keeps beating, this person keeps beating herself up a lot, and I feel like, you know, they do want to come towards you, because here you have this 9 of Swords, so they do want it to come towards you, but it's in reverse. So this is saying, like, they aren't really, it's like I said, they're stuck. They are stuck in, and it's a mindset. It's almost like they feel victimless. They feel victimless. They feel like, you know, whatever is going on, there's no way out. And they just feel all these fears keep closing in on them. And then it keeps them stuck in the situation. So this person has a lot of shadow work to do. They have a lot of inner work to do. Okay, Gerard? That's what I have for you. All right, let me see. Maria. So the next cards are Maria. Maria wants to know about her career. Maria, hold up. I saw my other deck in my head. And guys, that's how I read. I have, I don't know if I can find it. Maria, I'm going to pull you cards from my Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. All right, Maria, what messages are here? Where do I see Maria's career? Career-wise, so Maria, what's going on? Maria. What does Maria need to know? Hold on, Maria, a card fell out here for you, but I want to get a clarifier or a backup card. Hi, Julianne. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Paz. All right, let me see. Maria. What messages are here for Maria? All right, Maria, in regards to your career, you have miracles and then you have vast vistas. So this miracles card here is saying that it's like you're praying for something. You're expecting, you're looking for a miracle. Something is going on where you're looking for a miracle. But you know what? That miracle is not going to happen where you're at. This says to expand your horizon. So this card is asking you to really look beyond the box that you're in. It's almost like you're in a box and Spirit is asking you, listen, it's time to pick your head up. Look outside the box. This means look at other possibilities. Look at other things. If something isn't going, like, you know, if you're working towards something or at something and it's not going the way you want, then it's time to do something different. It is time to, as this says, expand your horizons. So this miracle that you want, it can happen, but you have to do your share. You have to do your part. You have to put in your effort. And Maria, the effort that you need to put in is this. You need to step outside of this box, the box of your limitations, and know that the only limitations are in your mind. That's where the only limitations are at, okay? So this is telling you, think outside the box. See the vast vistas ahead of you. See all that you can accomplish. You want a miracle? It's just around the bend. It's just around the corner. But you can't see the miracle if you're in a box. If you can't see over the lid of the box, how are you going to see the miracle when it comes? So get outside of the box that you have yourself in. And also, if other people place limitations on you, if other people place you in a box, like, it's time to throw that off. It is time to throw that off. Be like autumn. You see how the trees are going to start to shed anything that doesn't serve them? That is what you need to do right now. All right? All right, Brenda, see you. Catherine and Julianne, if you're still on my Facebook group, I am going to pull you cards just after I finish reading for Brenda here. Alrighty, Brenda, so you want a general or a career? Let's see both. Why not combine them? All right, let's see what messages are here for, and like and share, guys, like and share. The more you like and share, the better your chances of getting a free reading. All righty, so Brenda. What does Brenda need to know? Alright, one card. Brenda, I'm gonna pull all your cards, and I think, hi Rowena, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, Rowena. Guys, you see how I have my stream set up? So you get a little shout out there on the screen when you like or share. You get a little shout out that shows that, you know, you liked and you shared. All right, Brenda. Oops. Brenda, the first thing that I'm getting here is transformation. When I started shuffling for you, the first thing I saw was like a house being built, and then something happened. It's almost like a little quake, and then that house stumbled. Now, for you, with this transformation card, the message here is that anything that was built on faulty foundations is going to tumble down. If you build a house on faulty foundations, and you know, when an earthquake comes, what's going to happen? As soon as it shakes, it's going to tumble. And that's what I saw. Then I have this transformation card. But I'm going to tell you a story of the phoenix. They say the phoenix is a bird that lives for 1,000 years. And at the end of 1,000 years, it basically steps into a fire. And it burns itself up. But you know what? When it burns itself up, it has faith because it knows that another phoenix is going to rise up from its ashes much bigger and better. So that is you. Any foundations that are crumbling away right now, Brenda, it is because they need to go. It's because they no longer serve a place in your life. It is because, you know, the levels to which you are ascending, that you couldn't do so on those foundations. You needed firm, proper, solid foundations. So that is why right now your life, it may feel like, you know, like a storm. It may feel like you're going through a storm or you're being passed through the fire, but know that you're being refined. You're being refined and you're being reborn for something new. Then you have protected by angels. So this is telling me that you're worried. You are very, very worried, and you feel like you're out there alone. You feel like you're all alone. You feel like, you know, nobody cares, nobody understands, nobody really sees what's going on. But guess what? Your angels have you. Your angels have you. And I always say this, that the amount of spiritual help we have is what's here is nothing compared to the spiritual help you have. So you are protected. You are being divinely guided and protected, okay? But on the other hand, some shedding is going on and some light is being shed because here you have uncovering treasure. And this, sometimes in life, we have to lose everything. We have to get to rock bottom. everything has to be stripped away from us in order for us to really uncover ourselves and see the light within ourselves, see the treasures that we are. A lot of times, we live our lives giving to everybody, and we don't realize what we are, what we have. Sometimes too, we live our lives thinking like, we are nobody, we are unworthy, we don't deserve things, and if only we could see. But the only way that a lot of times spirit can open our eyes is to make things happen. That's why they say our lessons, they come as experiences. The things that you need to learn, they come to you as experiences. So that is why we have a lot of experiences. If you need to learn to set boundaries, the universe is gonna give you every situation thereof in many different forms across many different circumstances to let you start setting your boundaries. So Brenda, this is about you. It says, beneath the surface lies great bounty. Beneath your surface lies great bounty. But things were in your way. It's like your eyes were being blinded. You couldn't realize the divine being that you are. Brenda, I'm calling you some. Alright, I'm pulling some zodiac moon cards now, Brenda. Look at this, Brenda. You have transformation again. Now, isn't that something? Brenda, you have two cards from two different decks with the same thing. Transformation and transformation. A change to your, and this is telling you a change to your life. There is a change going on. And then look at this again, Capricorn, the eclipse in Capricorn, and eclipse cards are turning points cards. Eclipse cards, they tell you, what's coming up, the changes, the shifts that's coming up. And here you have eclipse in Capricorn, new direction. So this is telling you it's time to take your life in a new direction. You are being reborn. And this card is a moon card. It's the moon in Scorpio. And Scorpio is a sign of transformation. Scorpio is a sign that I associate with the Death and the Tower card. When Scorpio comes around, things get shaken up and things get moved about. Transformations happen. So right now, Brenda, you are in the midst of a deep transformation. Okay, and you are Capricorn too? Oh, I have to highlight this one. Brenda says she's Capricorn too. So you see, Brenda, eclipse in Capricorn, a turning point for you're Capricorn. Who's Scorpio? Oh, Alicia is Scorpio. So Brenda, you see, your sign is telling you it's time to take a new direction. It's time to reevaluate your life, and this has reevaluate success. So it's also telling you to reevaluate what success means to you. What does it mean to you? Like, what does having a successful life, a successful family, like, what does it really mean to you? And a lot of times, we equate success with things that, to me, that are materialistic, when it's much more than that. So this is asking you to really take some time, go deeper, do some deep digging, and as the card before says, uncover your treasures, uncover yourself. Okay, Brenda? And Brenda, I'm gonna leave you with some angel therapy. All right, so Brenda, angel therapy for Brenda. What does Brenda need to know? Manifestation power. So Brenda, whatever you want, you manifest it. This card says use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So Brenda, attract it. Like whatever you want, put that energy out there to the universe. And then you have power animal. So this is telling you whatever animals that are probably coming up, animals, birds or so that are coming up to you. If you're seeing it on social media, in your dreams, or even just anywhere, you're seeing animals, they are helping you. Your spirit animal is a guardian to help you and is helping you with the situation. So know that you are being helped. And see, I told you, even the other card told you, you're protected. All right, Brenda, that's what I have for you. And they're guiding you. That's why I told you, Brenda, that you are protected. You are protected, hon. Your spirit team got you. Your spirit team have you. Like, I wish you could see what I see. I wish you could see them around you the way I see them. All right, Rowena. Thank you for sharing. I'm going to pull a card for you. All right, so Rowena, Catherine and Julian, I'm going to do you guys next. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. I wasn't looking on my phone. I was looking on my desktop. But I will pull you guys a card. Alrighty, so Rowena. What messages are here for Rowena? Rowena, you're super anxious. I tuned into you, and as soon as I did, my legs started shaking. I'm getting the feel like something's bothering you, something's going on, and it's almost like, you know, when you sit and shake. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Like when you sit and shake, that anxious feeling. I don't know what's going on with you, hon, but you're overly anxious. All right, so Rowena, what messages are here? Oh, Rowena, Spirit says you need to slow down. You need to enjoy the journey. It's not just about the destination. Spirit says it's not just about getting there. It's also about enjoying the journey. And you see times in life when we want to put the cart in front of the horse, Spirit will slow us down. And I'm getting that's what's happening with you. But you want to go at such a fast pace that it's like you don't want to accept that. You don't want to accept that. And even when things come along your way for you to slow down and wander the path and see everything that's going on, it's like, you know, you try to push that aside. But, hon, you have to enjoy the journey because, you see, at the end of it, it's the experiences that you have. Like, what's the sense you rush to get to the mountaintop? And then when you get there, you may trample on people to get there. You may miss things. You may miss sights. Then the next thing, too, you probably get there, you're alone on that mountaintop. You're there by yourself because you didn't stop to, you know, interact and enjoy the journey. So Spirit is saying you will get there. Your destination is in sight. You will get there, but you just need to slow down and enjoy the journey, okay? Let me get you one more card. All righty, Rowena. So, Rowena, you have two very good cards. You have Rainbow Blessings and you have Infinite Abundance. So these are telling you, these two cards are telling you that abundance is pouring into your life and blessings are showing your life. So, you know, you have blessings, you have abundance in many forms. But the only thing is sometimes we tend not to see the abundance in the form that it is. We want abundance in a certain way. And so when other things show up, we don't see it as abundance. But Spirit is telling you that your life, it is abundantly blessed. Okay, hon? And before I go, is there something that you need to clear the air on? Is there something that you need to say? It's almost, I'm getting a feeling like you may want to speak your mind about something, but at the same time, there's kind of like a drawback because you may not want to hurt feelings. I'm getting. It's like you have some things bottled up inside of you here. You have things that you want to say, you want to talk about, but it's like you're walking on eggshells because you don't want people's feelings to be hurt. But if you speak your truth in a loving way, it won't go over like that. And when you speak your truth, the only people who get offended are the people who basically are not your tribe. Because if you're speaking your truth, your soul truth about how you feel about something, then there shouldn't be any offense. No one should feel any way. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm getting the feeling like you may need to speak up. You may need to speak up. You may need to clear the air. Like, just say whatever you need to say. And if chaos erupts, sometimes it just is what it is. But know too that not all storms that come they come to this to be destructive. Sometimes they come to clear our paths. Sometimes the storms that come, they come to blow down the things that are in front of us, that are blocking our prosperity, that are blocking our abundance. The storms, they come and they blow that away so we can see clearly. So if it is that, you know, you and people, there are people who you're not getting along with, and you're like keeping things that need to be said inside of you, it's best you find a way to let it out, because what's going to happen is it's going to stay there bottled up inside of you, and then eventually it's going to erupt, and it's going to erupt like a volcano. And when it erupts like a volcano, people are going to get hurt worse. People are going to get hurt worse. All right, Owena? So what this is saying is, whatever you need to say, whatever needs to be said, go ahead and say it. If you can't say it out, if you can't say it outright, like you feel like, you know, emotions are going to get in it, write it out. Write a letter, write a text. But those feelings, your throat chakra your energy on my throat chakra is like feeling real weird. So that is saying, with the throat chakra is saying that it's unbalanced, and, you know, you have things you need to say you're not saying. All right, Rowena, that's what I have for you. I want to do a reading for Catherine and then Julian. So let me see, Catherine. Catherine said, thanks. Wonder if I can find it. All right, Catherine, I'm doing it. Let me know if you're still here. I'm reading for you, and then I'll be reading for Julian, Hervey. You're welcome, Rowena. All right, let me see what messages are here. Catherine, I am using my Zodiac Moon Oracle deck. Pull cards for you. All right, Catherine. What does Catherine need to know? What messages are here for Catherine today? All right, Catherine, you have two cards here. You have Eclipse in Leo, and you have Sun in Taurus. Now, Eclipse in Leo, it says to shine bright like the star that you are. This Eclipse card, it's telling you it's time to come out of your shell. It's time to, it's your time to roar. It's time to, you know, activate that lion energy within you. Spirit is saying, listen, it's time. And it's time to stop living in the shadows. Like, it's like I'm seeing you here, hiding in the shadows here, and all this brilliant light is down here, and you're not like getting into it. Spirit is saying it's time to stop shining. It's time to stop hiding your light. It's time to start shining. It's time to, you know, you are a star. How long are you gonna hide it? How long do you think you can hide your brilliance? Spirit says it's time to stop doing that. Then you have Sun in Taurus, and it's about practicalities. And Taurus is the earth sign. Taurus is, I see that as, you know, career and finances. I'm more associate Taurus with finances. And this is telling you that abundance, you are seeking abundance and it will come. But now is the time to be practical. Now is a time where, you know, don't spend overly. And I'm hearing budgeting as well. Like, you may need to also, you know, do some sort of budgeting. But for right now, with your finances, it's just be practical. Be very, very practical. And I'm also hearing, what's your relationship with money? It's like, I don't know if you probably feel like, you know, you don't deserve money, or you're not worthy of having it or having abundance, but that, your mindset around that, it also needs some work. Your mindset needs some, you know, it needs a boost. Your self-worth and your self-esteem, it's saying that it needs a little boost. Okay, hon? Let me get you some angel therapy. And here you have, see, I just told you about changing your mindset. And here you have cancel, clear, and delete. And it says, use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So this is telling you, any sort of negative thinking or even negative people that are around you. This is it. You see, if you say you go visit family members and you come back and you're feeling dragged down and all of that, ask your angels to cut and cancel whatever cords got attached to you from them. So this is telling you, listen, anything that doesn't serve you, get rid of it. Ask your angels to cut out anything that does not serve you, okay? Let me get one. Ooh. And then you have a past life issue card. So this is saying that the situation that you're that's on your mind, it has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. And so it's saying to ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So this is saying something from your lifetime, one of your past lives is in play right now. And so it may be karma that needs to be healed, that's playing out. Yeah, there's karma. There is some sort of karma that needs to be healed that's playing out in your life right now. Alrighty, Catherine, that's what I have for you. I'm going to move on to Julian. All right, what messages are here for Julian? Let me see. Julian. What does Julian need to know today? Spirit, show me what Julian needs to know. Tell me. All right, so Julian, I'm seeing a fork in the road for you. It's like a crossroads. A new path if it hasn't opened up as yet, it's about to open up. The only thing is, don't see this as a challenge. Whatever is presenting itself to you is happening for a reason. Change happens when there is a need for change. So, and whenever you're having changes in your life, it is because there is a need for it. And so you have this eclipse in Gemini card here, and eclipses are turning points. And also it says, rise to challenges as a new path opens. So this is telling you that a new path is opening for you, Julian. Something new is coming your way, but it's like things have been set into motion. And the things that have been set into motion, nothing you can do can change the outcome. The dice has been cast. The cards have already been played. The dice has already been cast. So the most you can do with this situation here is to make the most of this energy. And look here, I told you, look again, eclipse in Aries. And this is about a new start. So a new start is coming up for you. And the funny thing that I'm seeing are the synchronity between these two cards is both of them talk about negotiation and collaboration. So this new start that's coming, it could be a second start. It could be, restarting something, but whatever is going on, I'm hearing collaboration, negotiation, like talking, and I'm hearing compromise as well and teamwork. So it may say that this new path that you're going to take, you're going to be successful with compromise, with collaboration, teamwork. That is going to make everything gel together, blend together, and be more successful. But don't see this as a challenge. Whenever this new path opens up for you, hi Andrea. Whenever this new path opens up for you, do not see it as a challenge. Do not see it as, a hurdle or ask questions like, why has this happened to me? Like I say, change doesn't happen unless it's supposed to happen. Like change, the universe is not chaotic. Yeah, people may say there's chaos, but the universe, it's not chaotic. Everything is in order. Even in chaos, there is divine order. Even in the midst of chaos, even in what we see as chaos, there is divine order. So whenever change comes, grasp it with both hands, all right? And like I said, the words here, teamwork, collaboration, compromise, seeing things from a different angle, like, you know, being objective, not seeing things as either good or bad, but seeing the lesson that's there and to learn. That's what I have for you. Oh, let me pull you angel therapy. Let me see what therapy the angels have for you today. And looky what turned around in the deck for you. Manifestation power. So you see, when you want to manifest things, manifestation means change. Manifestation, and nothing manifests and stays the same. Manifestation means change. So this is it. You are praying for a change. You're wanting a change. Just don't be scared when it comes. You ask for it and it's coming. Like I told you, the dice has been cast. Things have been put into motion. You manifested and it's happening. Just don't be scared when you see the reality of your manifestation. Be brave enough to grasp it with both hands, okay? You're welcome, Julian. Hey, Andrea. You're so right, Andrea. Yup. Alrighty, so let me see who else. Andrea, I think me and you are due for a joint live, right? Alright, so let me see who. Alicia, I saw your name from earlier. Do you have a question? Oh, it's my it's whenever anyone, or Andrea, go directly on my page and like the group, and you'll see it's a thing I set up on my live streaming app. So whenever anyone likes or shares, follows, anything like that, they get a 30-second shout out on my screen automatically. Or Alicia, you want a general? Alrighty, what messages are here for Alicia? I use Melon, Andrea. I use Melon live streaming, and so they have, it's a little widget thingy they have on theirs. I saw it, like I was clicking around and I saw it and I'm like, what? I don't know, like I don't know why I did that, like here. You know how technology is. Alright, so Alicia, you're the one that says you're a Scorpio? You're the Scorpio lady? Alright, messages for Alicia. What does Alicia need to know? Alicia, you know something? Your message is not in this deck. For some reason, I don't see. I was shuffling and I kept seeing my Viking Oracle deck in my mind. So that means our Father Odin has got a message over here for you. Oh, you're welcome, hon. Alrighty, so let's see. Let me get one more. Our Father Odin, what messages do you have? Wow, I like that. Alicia, there is a situation I'm getting going on, and don't get stuck in it. I'm hearing don't get stuck in it. Like, it's just a phase. It's just a phase. It's just a period. So don't give up hope. I'm hearing that strongly too. Don't give up hope. Like, don't give up hope. And this situation it's like a transition. It's almost like a test, a transition. You're just going through a phase. So don't get stuck in it. I'm gonna get in the book whenever I read from my Viking Oracle cards. I'll show you the cards. So you have hell. And this is totally, I'll explain this to you. This is totally different from the Christian hell. This is nothing like that, but I will explain this. And then you have money, which is the sun. Well, it's either the sun or the moon. I'll have to check. And then you have Thorisaz, the number 3 rune. And this is telling you to avoid drama at all costs. Like, don't get drawn into other people's drama. If there is drama or arguments or anything like that around you, avoid it at all costs. Don't get drawn into it. Don't get pulled into it. And the book says, see, don't get drawn into unnecessary drama. There are many sides to every story. So make sure you research a situation thoroughly before making a decision. Ignorance is no excuse. Choose wisdom and remove the old thorn in your side. Choose a positive flow of enthusiasm and passion rather than aggression, small-mindedness, and force. So this is telling you it's time to leave drama behind. Like any sort of drama that may be brewing up around you, Spirit is saying, let it go. Don't even entertain it. Don't even entertain it. Then you have number 29, health. And it says things are not always as they seem. Death is only the beginning. Keep moving through difficult circumstances. Don't get stuck. You may need to rest at the end of a long project or a difficult time. So this is telling you that, listen, whatever is going on, push on through it. Chug on through one step at a time. Take one step at a time, but don't get complacent and don't get stuck here. This is not a place that you want to get stuck at, okay? You want to move past this. Then you have money, and this represents time. And it's letting you know that time is precious. Time is very, very precious. That is why make sure you keep moving and you don't get stuck here, and make sure that, you don't waste time with drama. This is telling you, listen, don't waste time with drama. Any sort of drama, time is precious. Time is very, very precious. Don't waste time with it. So anything you see brewing around you that looks like drama, just let it be. Just let it go. And I'm going to pull you another card from the deck I typically use with my Viking Oracle. Yeah, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpios. That is what Scorpio represents. That's why I always say, Scorpio, the death in the traditional tarot, the death and the Tower card. Those are Scorpio, because 2 is transformation. It is transformation. All right, so let's see what messages are here. Here you have solitude. And it's saying, in silence, peace prevails. So again, you're getting this message here very strongly that, peace, choose no matter what's going on, choose peace over everything. And sometimes it means, sometimes no response is the best response. No response is the best response at times, okay? So this is telling you to choose peace over everything. Nothing is worth your peace of mind. Nothing at all is worth it, okay, hon? Your peace of mind, it comes first. All right, Alicia, that's what I have for you. Hi, Steve Owen. All right, so let me see who else is here. Steve Owen, do you want a card? Do you want a reading? Let me know if you want a reading. Lynn. All right, I'll see you, Lynn. I definitely will. All right, Steve Owen, I definitely will pull you a card after this. All right, so what messages are here for Lynn? Lynn. What does Lynn need to know? And guys, I have a Facebook group, so make sure you go join my Facebook group. It can all be done from my Linktree link. Alrighty, so Lynn, what messages are here for Lynn? Lynn. What does Lynn, why are you feeling like you're lost? I'm getting a feeling like it's like you're feeling like you're lost, but Spirit wants to let you know that you are not lost, and you are never ever lost. You are never lost. Even if you may feel like that doesn't happen, okay, hon? So there's no need to feel like, you're lost. Just call upon your spirit, guys. Call upon your spirit team. Spirit is saying you may feel like that. Oh, thank you, Steve. Not a problem. All right, I'm looking for a card I'm gonna look for a card in this because I feel like you need it, and Spirit was showing me this card in my mind. Let me see if I can find it. It's so crazy. I saw the card, like Spirit just kept showing me this card. Sunstone. Lynn, I'm gonna explain something about the sunstone to you. This is one of my favorite. I think in everything spiritual, this is probably one of my favorite explanations. The sunstone. And this is a Viking oracle deck. The Vikings used the sunstone in probably from about 200 or 100 BC to until the metal compass got to the northern world. The sunstone, it's a crystal, it's a satin spar, is what they used to navigate the seas. Now, you see the sunstone, like I said, it's a crystal, and how it works. No matter when they're out there on the ocean, it doesn't matter how foggy a day is, it doesn't matter how rainy, how gloomy, as long as it's daylight, they hold it up to the horizon, and you walk, you move around with it, and it's gonna find the sun accurate to within 1 degree on the horizon. And how it does it is polarization. So a light is basically, the crystal is going to glow. A faint glow is going to come in the crystal wherever the sun is on the horizon. So then they know, north, south, they know the direction to go. Now the message with this, Lynn, is trust and it's faith. Now can you imagine, if you ever watched Vikings, to tell you how true this is, if you ever watch Vikings, if anybody here ever watched Vikings, the sunstone, when Ragnar was setting off from Kattegat the first time to go to England, you see that crystal that he had? That crystal that he had was a sunstone. And I'm going to tell you, there are two types of sunstone. There's a sunstone that's orange. That's not the one I'm talking. The one I'm talking is an Icelandic spar. The one I'm talking, it's clear. It's a clear crystal. It would look something like this. And that is what they use, and they had to have trust and faith. Can you imagine you crossing from all the way from Norway, from in the fjords of Norway, thousands of miles across the ocean, and your only navigational guide was a piece of crystal, and your trust and your faith that you are going to get there? Lynn, your message is, listen, you are going to get there. You're going to get there, hon. Just trust. Don't give up hope. All right, Alicia, same to you. Thank you for being here. Don't give up faith. Don't give up, Lynn. Don't give up. Like, even when you feel like you're lost, you are never truly lost. You are never, ever lost. All right, hon? Then you have Ragnarok. And this is telling you, anything that ends, it means that something begins. In the Viking mythology, Ragnarok is the end of the world. But guess what? After Ragnarok happens, the world starts over. It's like a cycle. So this Ragnarok card here, Lynn, is letting you know anything that's ending, something new is going to begin. There is going to be a new beginning. There is going to be a new start. As much as you feel stuck, as much as you may feel like, nothing is happening, everything is happening for you. But it's just that at times we see things with physical eyes instead of spiritual eyes. And let me get the book and tell you a little bit from the book. And Ragnarok, it says, something is coming to an end, only to have something new take its place. We're all subject to the cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth. With death comes an opportunity to start afresh. No matter how difficult the situation, it is not the end of the world. So it's telling you, no matter what's going on, it ain't Ragnarok. And even if it's Ragnarok, it's going to start over. You're going to have a new start. So even if it's Ragnarok for you right now, even if things are ending, let it end. Gracefully, you know, take a bow and let it end. Anything that you see that's ending, it's time to bow it out. That's why it's happening. And then let me read the Sunstone for you too. And again, the Sunstone, it says to trust. Even if a situation seems opaque and unknowable, trust that you will find a way through. Look past the illusion, discover the facts, seek clarity, find a different perspective. So Lynn, trust, let your trust be bigger than your fears. Okay, hon? Alrighty, so Steve. Let me see what messages are here. Hold on, Steve. Our Father Odin says I must use this deck first. So I have to. Hi, Rachel. Good morning. It's afternoon here from, well, it's evening here for me. It's like 5 p.m. You know, that's, I am going to visit Australia someday. I want to go meet, you know, the Aboriginals, and I want to go out there in the outback. Even though my hobby says it's dangerous, 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 I still want to go. All right, Steve. Steve, focus on whatever you're seeking guidance about. Focus on it in your mind while I'm shuffling your cards. Lightning. I'm coming, guys. I'm getting some more incense going. Put some gold copal on my thingy. Alrighty, Steve. Let's see what messages are here for Steve. Steve. What does Steve need to know? Steve, this card is saying that I have the eclipse in Aquarius here, and it's saying you're going through an awakening. It's like you're waking up. You're starting to see the light of things. You're starting to see the truth of things. It's like illusions are falling away. Illusions are starting to fall here and there around you. Like you're really starting to see reality and to see things for what they are. I'm getting. And this is going to be a turning point in your life because it's an eclipse card. And eclipse cards in this deck, they are turning point cards. So this is telling you here that this is going to be a turning point for you. This is going to be a point that really opens up a lot of doors. Really opens up a lot of doors for you, I am hearing. And then I also have the Sun in Virgo. And this card is about work, and it says, reap what you sow. So this is telling you, Steve, that you see any effort that you put in, whatever you put in, you're going to get out. Reap what you sow. Anything that you plant, that is what you're gonna be reaping. So be very careful about what you're doing, like the choices that you make. I'm hearing too, You need to make the choices that you don't have to heal from. Make choices in the present now that you don't have to heal from in your future life. And make sure that you are only working, putting your efforts. Make sure that you're only putting your efforts into getting the things that you want and not the things that you don't want. It's almost like you're a master manifester. And when you put your mind to something, when you start working towards it, it happens. Be very careful to channel that energy in a good way, okay? No, I wanna put a tarot card. Oh, here's my tarot deck. I wanna get you a tarot card. Come on. Tarot message for, give me one tarot card for Steve. Give me a tarot message. Tarot, ooh, there it is. All right. 5 of Cups. And it says, you know, all is not lost. The 5 of Cups, it's like a person on this card. It's a person who, or it's depicting this man here. He has 5 cups. And these 5 cups that he has, you know, 3 turned over, 3 were spilled. And he's so focused on what was spilled, he's not looking behind him and realizing that, you know, there are still 2 cups standing behind him. I have another tarot deck. I have a deck which, with that 5 of Cups card, it has like the lady on the beach, and then she's crying over the wine that's spilled into the ocean, and then behind her there's a table laden. The table has lobster, it has bread, it has all kind of food, plus a full bottle of wine with 2 upright cups, and she's not looking at it. She's just pining over what was lost. What is coming is better than what's gone. And you see, when you have standing, yeah, in life things may happen. We make our best plans. We make our best plans and things happen. But guess what? When things happen, you have to move on. You have to move on. You can't stay like this. Just keep looking at the past, looking at the sorrow, looking at what was lost, and not realizing the empire that you can build with what's left standing. What's lost, what's turned over, it's already gone. Nothing you can do can pick it up back. But guess what? The ones that are still standing, and that is telling you that you see the opportunities that passed you by, it makes no sense running after them. It makes no sense pining for them because it's already gone. But what you need to look at is the ones that are here in front of you that can grow. And oftentimes, it's the things that we overlook, what the opportunities that we overlook that are the most beneficial for us. So this is telling you, Steve, don't cry about what's gone. Look towards the future. Turn around and look towards the future, okay? All right, Steve, that's what I have for you. Oh, Steve, I want to pull you if I can find it, an angel therapy card. All right, messages for Steve. What does Steve need to know? Steve. Steve, you have power animal here. Let me see if you get another one. And it's telling you your spirit animal guide is a guardian to you and helping you with this situation. So this is telling you, Steve, that your spirit animal, if you have been seeing any animals, they are around you and they are helping you. And here you have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. And that is the thing, guys. Our spirit team always wants to help us. They always want to help us. But we have to ask for the help. Free will reigns. They can't just come in and, you know, do what they want without we give them permission. So, Steve, ask your angels to help with this. Archangel Shamuel, I'm hearing. And I'm seeing Archangel Raphael for you too. Steve. One of the ways that I work is I hear channel songs in my head. And I keep hearing this, I think it's one of Bob Marley's son, Affairs of the Heart. Some love thing is going on here. There is some love situation. This is some Raphael and Colin, Raphael and Archangel Shamuel. All right. All righty, Steve, that's what I have for you. All right, I'm gonna pull some cards for Miriam or Mariam. Mariam. See what messages are here for Mariam. What does Mariam need to know? All right, so Mariam, I have the void, and this is telling me that I kind of see this means undecided. This means anything can happen. And so for some reason, Mariam, I'm seeing this like a hangman tarot. Like for right now, this person hasn't made up their mind fully as to, you know, the direction they want to take things, if they want to be committed or not. It's almost like they're in a void space. They're just hanging there, trying to even figure themselves out. Trying to figure things out, trying to figure themselves out. But this situation is undecided at this point. It is undecided. They haven't made a decision as yet. Everything is still up in the air with this. Oops. Hold on. I'm gonna pull you one zodiac. We get you a zodiac moon card. Yeah, this void card, that's what it means. The void card here is a blank rune. And with a blank rune means you can carve anything onto it. Nothing has been set in stone. Nothing has been decided. It's still anything. It's still a 50-50. It's still undecided. And you have, so I have the moon in Virgo. And this card says contentment. And contentment is coming, like in the future, not right now, because Virgo is an earth sign, and with the earth sign, it's telling me like, you know, work. It's gonna take effort, it's gonna take work, but contentment can come. Contentment can come in this situation. And here you have the moon in Aries. And the moon in Aries, this is about a new start, a new beginning, a leap of faith. This is saying that, you know, this situation, even though for right now nothing has been decided, but, you know, things can turn out well. There really can be something good starting out for you and this person, but nothing has been decided yet, okay? And I really believe that because, look, you see these dolphins here, and I see dolphins are love to me. Whenever I see dolphins, that's what I think of. I think of love. So, you know, don't put what you want out there to the universe. Don't force anything. Don't push anything. Just put your intentions out there and then let the universe sort this out. Alrighty, let me get one angel therapy. Oops. Hold on. Manifestation power. Look at this. Manifestation power is saying to manifest what you want. Manifest exactly what you want. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to manifest and attract your desired outcome. Okay, hon? Alrighty, guys. I am going to be getting off for here right now. I have had a wonderful time on here today. I will be back on tomorrow, anywhere between, I think tomorrow I'm coaching. Tomorrow's gonna be around 3:30. I'll be on here at 3:30 p.m. CDT tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste, beautiful souls. You're welcome, Patty.